So in this video, I want to talk about the biggest key to high converting YouTube ads, especially for high ticket businesses, people selling courses, coaching, consulting, funnels. And that is this concept, the 3D YouTube ads. This is one of the biggest things that people get wrong when they try to advertise themselves on YouTube, or they just buy some course or something that just talks about, scratches the very surface. We're going to be talking about the key that has allowed our clients to generate over 8 figures in revenue using YouTube ads, and that's right here. It's 3D YouTube ads. It's one of the most important concepts up until this point. We've been using this with clients for a long time, but we haven't revealed this up until now, and this is what I want to show you in this video. But before we can talk about our concept of 3D YouTube ads and really giving you the keys, this is one of the most essential parts of a YouTube ad that is designed to convert. Obviously, you have to have the right script, the video production. We actually have our team, our copywriter in-house help you write the script as part of our process. But with this is the targeting, this is the key. But let me talk about what people do wrong first. On Facebook, people really only target in 2 dimensions. And also, it's the same thing if people try YouTube on their own, they just buy one of these cheap courses, right? The problem is people just target in 2 dimensions. On Facebook, people are targeting with demographics and affinities, right? So likes, interests, pages that people like. They obviously have the demographics and then they have the affinities there. And they really just have the algorithm go in and fill in the rest. But the problem is you're not actually reaching anybody at any specific time. People are just scrolling through a news feed. Now, the opposite problem sometimes happens to be true when people start, trying to do YouTube on their own. Maybe they buy an outdated course, something that just really scratches the surface, something really basic. Most people, they just go and they target demographics, right? And videos. So I'm sure you guys are familiar with placements, targeting just in front of a specific video, or maybe you are running in front of specific keywords, something like that. And a lot of these, basic courses, kind of introductory stuff, things you can find for free online, they really only talk about how to target specific videos. The winner's strategy here is not to do either of these things, just 2 dimensions, either on YouTube or 2 dimensions on Facebook. It is to take YouTube ads and unlock its true potential using 3-dimensional targeting. This is something all of our clients use, and this is one of the biggest reasons that we consistently have incredible ROAS with our clients is we use all 3 of these. We essentially put all of these together to make sure that you get the best success. So not only does it have the demographics, and we really get granular here, right? So one of the things you can do on YouTube is you can target people based off of household income, right? And so one of the big things we do for, let's say, high ticket, for instance, is we're only going to target the top 30% of income earners, right? If it's a higher ticket program, let's say it's a course, you target the top 50%, right? And you really want to make sure that you're reaching the right people. Then obviously you have the videos. That's where a lot of people stop, right? They just add in the videos. And this is super powerful, by the way. You're targeting in front of specific videos on YouTube that somebody's watching. These are what your audience is watching, right? So people right now are searching up what you do. And for an example, right? Let's say you sell a fitness program, or maybe you even sell 2 trainers, right? You have a Fit Pro program, whatever it happens to be. People who are searching on YouTube, looking up right now, how to get fit, how to build a fitness business, how to build a business, how to scale my business, whatever it is, right? People are looking that up right now. That's perfect. You're getting in front of them. So you have the demographics, you have the video, but the winning strategy, what is absolutely going to compound with everything else and make sure that you have the best returns, you're getting the best clients coming in, right? People who literally get on the phone and they are ready to buy right away, right here. It's affinities. It's adding in what somebody is in addition to the videos, in addition to the demographics, right? So not only do you just have the demographics and the video that they're watching, you also add in affinities. A lot of people don't know that you can do this on YouTube. What is this? What is this targeting option, right? So what is happening right here when you're targeting affinities is you're reaching people that, either have a custom affinity that Google's built out, which is very similar to, on Facebook, how you can target page likes, things like that. You can actually build out a profile of somebody. So somebody who has invested in coaching before, they bought courses before, they're interested in what you have to offer, what your program is, what your product is, right? This also works for products as well. This is the difference maker, right? So they're actually, already lined up to purchase. You can go a step further, right? It's not just setting up custom affinities. You can also layer based on things that people have searched on Google, right? So imagine you have somebody who's the right demographics, higher income bracket. They're watching a video that is related to what you do on YouTube, and they've recently searched on Google specifically for what you have to offer. You can do in-market affinities, people who are in the market for business services, consulting, coaching, right? There literally is in the market for consulting that you can layer on with all of this. And we can go another step further. There's a way to target people based on websites they've been on in the past. If it's been on Google Analytics, it's fair game, and you can actually target people based on URLs or people who are most likely to go visit certain sites online. So imagine taking all three of these components. This is how you can have a winning YouTube ad where you're essentially reaching that money zone right there in the middle of this Venn diagram that we have here, right? So you're essentially reaching somebody who is in that top household income, right? Somebody who's watching a video that pertains to what you're talking about. They have intent, they're ready to buy, and you know that they've looked up similar things online. They've gone to certain websites, maybe they've gone to your competitors' websites, right? They've actually shown intent. You're having all three of these components. This is how you can have a winning YouTube ad that consistently brings in not just leads, but actual sales, right? People who get on the phone who are ready to buy. So this is exactly what we're talking about. And if this seems like something you want to incorporate in your business, I want to invite you right now to seriously go ahead and click the link right here at the bottom left of the screen and go to adoutreach.com/apply. This is where you're going to be able to talk about this with one of our advisors, and we're actually going to go over how you can implement this into your business, right? We have people who come from a variety of different areas. Maybe you're just on Facebook, you're doing these two dimensions, right? You want to add YouTube, not just to diversify, but we've found in the vast majority of cases, almost every case, right, people coming over from Facebook have actually gotten better results on YouTube, not just diversifying away from a platform where costs are going up, right, but they're actually getting better results because of this, right? Or maybe you've bought one of those bad courses before, right? They just, scratch the surface, they just talk about placements, it's a little bit harder to scale. You really need to add in these three components, and this is how we consistently scale people well into thousands of dollars a day in ad spend just by using this right here, this triangle, right? And so what I recommend doing is going to adoutreach.com/apply, going ahead, booking a time so that we can help you find the people right here, right in the center, people who are actually ready on the phone to go and join you or ready to join your program, whether course, coach, consultant, whatever happens to be. Go ahead and book a call, and we look forward to speaking with you very soon.